Welcome to an all-new episode of Nerds to Men. I am Brad Reed. I am joined by my mainstay, Cameo. He never leaves. He stays right here at this table.
All day, every day.
Just waiting for a podcast.
I do.
In fact, you know how like there's that theory that some things only exist when they're observed? You know, like what are we talking about? Like quantum physics or something? Mm-hmm. Cameo.
That's this guy right here.
Yeah, that's Cameo. He only exists when podcast starts.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Other than that, he just floats around in the ether.
That's right. Call me QP.
Yeah.
Quantum physics.
So QP.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And of course, we're joined by Buck Berlin. He is the owner-operator of New World Comics here in Oklahoma City, where we do the podcast each and every week. The store is located on Meridian, just south of 63rd here in Oklahoma City. And it is it's our favorite store, even if Buck wasn't on the podcast.
But I will say this, though.
Uh-oh.
I might have an issue with this figurine, though, that you have in your store.
Yeah. Tell everybody what the figurine is for those who are just listening.
If you collect toys, there's this new wave coming out, the Captain Marvel wave, and this is Nick Fury hating on this cat right now. I think I might have to call PETA on you. Like, who would pose Nick Fury like this?
I would definitely.
Right.
So
PETA, how about you listening? Yeah, we got an issue over here.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
Come on over. Let me show you some comics.
I'm curious. So he's holding the cat up.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm calling it now.
With a firearm, too.
I'm calling it now. In the movie, the cat's going to take his eye.
That's what I was going to ask. So that's the scar and everything?
Maybe it might be Wolverine.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, we're going to talk about Hugh Jackman here in a little bit, though.
All right.
For sure. That's coming up. We'll also talk a little bit more about how well Aquaman is doing and
He
Bumblebee.
finally got his life on track, man.
Yeah. Cameo saw Bumblebee.
Yeah.
I don't think... Did you see Bumblebee yet, Buck?
No.
Me either. So he'll give a spoiler-free review
Spoiler-free
for us. But
Just real quick, it's good.
yeah,
right.
basically.
Yeah.
But not yet. We're not to that yet.
Oh, whoops.
And then, of course, we've got Buck, here in a little bit where we'll let you know what the latest availability is for some of the releases.
And what the good stuff
that's
coming out.
The good stuff, which it's been a couple weeks since we did an Buck, so there might be a couple things stacked up now. Huh?
Yeah. We've got some things.
Does it typically slow down a little bit around the holidays?
So Diamond Comics usually does what they call their skip week.
Oh,
so
yeah?
The week between Christmas and New Year's, they put out like 5 comics.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah.
Terrible.
Because I've been checking in on a couple of things, and it's like, okay, it might be another week.
It's they've been super slow getting out our reorder shipment, and it's, oh my god. But it looks like this Friday we're getting everything.
Right on. So if you are looking for the latest issues, single issues, trade paperbacks, graphic novels, toys, I even I saw Carmen Sandiego tucked away.
Oh, really?
I know where in the world Carmen Sandiego is.
Where'd you find Carmen?
Over there.
Oh,
Over yonder.
well then we'll have to move Carmen.
Yeah. The other thing you can do is you can come count the Spider-Men that are hung up everywhere or placed in different places because we talked about this before. But after the great caper that happened this year, Buck has restocked.
Yes.
And so, how many did you count the other day, Cameo?
I want to say 9.
9?
I think.
Yeah.
I think it was 9.
So, and there's 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're anywhere that Spider-Man could be.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Except for the bathroom. The Watcher's in the bathroom.
Also Mirror Master.
Oh, yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
On the little yeah.
I saw that. I meant to say something to you about that, but I totally forgot.
Also, Lou is in the bathroom.
Yep. Good old Lou.
Yeah. You go to the loo. Well, that's for our across the pond fans.
Right.
Yeah, that listen.
Or
all the
Sublime
time.
fans.
Yeah, Lou Dog.
Yeah.
Awesome. Here's another place that you got to go. New World Comics. Definitely, we hang out here all the time. But our friends at Paint and Cheers. My wife and my daughter just went the other day, and they did a session over there. They had it was Saturday, so they had the bottomless sangria at 2 p.m. Yeah. So they did that, and they painted these owls, and they looked really good. Both my wife and my daughter painted those. They were so happy with them. So, you know, and they actually took a couple of their friends. They took Morgan's friend and her mom, and so they just made a little afternoon of it. And they had as much fun as humanly possible down there in the Plaza District at Paint and Cheers. And so you can too. Thirsty Thursdays is where you can go for $2 Boda Box wine. Ooh. And then, like I said, Saturday, 2 p.m. is the bottomless sangria. And Sunday at 2 p.m., bottomless mimosas. So you can get your paint on, get your drink on.
Man, I haven't had a good mimosa in a long time.
Man, we should do that one day.
Let's do it.
Let's go bottomless.
Ooh.
Yeah, starting at 2 p.m. on Sundays. See, I asked why didn't y'all go for the mimosas, because Morgan was like, I love mimosas, but my wife, I guess she's not a big fan of the champagne.
Oh,
but,
you know, sometimes when I've had champagne, I've gotten really hot. I have no idea why.
I don't know why either. That's
like,
weird.
I wonder if I have like some type of like small allergic reaction to it.
I don't know. Maybe with the orange juice though. And those mimosas,
like
cuts it.
Yep, the vitamin C.
Yeah,
kill it every single time. And I'm not talking about vitamin champagne. The actual vitamin C.
Is that what they call it? They're like,
yeah.
I'm getting my vitamin C.
Yeah.
Just
the people across the pond are fans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they call it. No, they don't. I'm sorry.
I would have believed you. I would have said, okay.
Well, I don't want anybody like, no, we don't. You stupid American.
We don't do that. Yeah. Or we don't do that. I don't know. That was horrible too.
That was pretty bad. Oh, you sound like you from London.
Oh,
I love that movie.
Yeah, bruv.
Yeah. Oh, okay. John Boyega over here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, all right. So, Paint and Cheers. Get your seats right now at the website paintcheers.com. You guys ready?
Let's do this.
Let's kick it off.
Because I can't stand up Samuel Jackson right now.
that sounds like it's code for something.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So he's pointing this firearm at the cat.
Yeah. If you're not watching this, watch it so you know what we're talking about.
That's an awesome action figure, but it's pretty that's hardcore though.
Yeah.
What's it gonna do to this poor cat?
I don't know. Maybe skin it.
I'm just saying, the cat is not what it seems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't using its litter box. That's why he's so mad.
You know what it kind of looks like? It kind of looks like he was a Men in Black agent.
You know, this could actually be a Men in Black figurine.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And the cat is like an alien cat.
Mm-hmm. Because remember in the first Men in Black, the Orion? The cat?
Yeah.
This could be Orion.
I remember there was like a pug dog that talked too.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Buck, what do you think? The chances are that this is a Men in Black crossover.
I mean, you know, since Chris Hemsworth and
Tessa Thompson
are part of it all.
You like that? You like that theory?
I mean, it's not a good theory, but no.
There was a theory that came out though. When did this happen? Was it just the last couple days? This Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, it was either today or yesterday that, you know.
Yeah, it was a couple days ago. So if you search in Google famous Hugh Jackman movies, you'll see Avengers Endgame pop right up. And if you follow us on our social media, I posted it today, and you see it right there. Avengers Endgame.
Yeah. See, when I first saw that, I was like, oh, my gosh, that would be so awesome because, you know, we've been sitting here talking about how much we want the X-Men to be brought into this and how we thought this would be the perfect way to do it with, them fighting Thanos. And this wouldn't be the X-Men necessarily. It'd just be, I guess the rumor would be that it'd be Hugh Jackman.
It would be hilarious if Hugh Jackman was in it and didn't play Wolverine. If he was just like, hey guys, Hugh Jackman here.
That wouldn't be hilarious at all. That'd be horrible.
Laugh.
That'd be like having Christian Bale in the next Batman movie, but he's not Batman.
Man, that'd be
he's
great.
Just some banker.
That would be kind of funny, though.
Oh my God.
Well, that's kind of like when Hulk, Lou Ferrigno was in the Edward Norton one.
Yeah, but Lou Ferrigno is more of a novelty, whereas these are people who define the roles.
That is true.
I mean, Lou Ferrigno, when I was growing up, was the Hulk, but not known for his acting skills.
Also true. Also true.
Yeah.
But like I would love to see that, and maybe that could, you know, where we could see how Thanos got those scars over his eyes, because there's 3 of them over his eyes.
Yeah, well,
So-
that was something that I had heard before. That you know, did he get those from Wolverine? And so, is there any trickery here, Buck? You think?
Oh, completely. Yeah, I'm calling it now that it's just, you know, some weird you know, computer glitch, some sort
or somebody did it on purpose.
some
like-
data entry. Yeah, or someone was messing with them.
Yeah,
You know-
somebody at Google hates nerds.
Right. Well, I will say this though: the Russo brothers have lied to us before.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this could be them just throwing things off.
right,
Right.
or they're trying to put us out there and then really have Hugh Jackman as Wolverine in the movie.
Yeah.
But how awesome would it be?
Oh my gosh!
How awesome would it be if
You hear
you
him
see
say,
Wolverine?
"Say, hey, bub." Like I'll be like, I'd lose it. I'd lose it.
Yeah.
I'd lose it. I don't know what I would do, but I definitely would lose it though. I would stand up, like go, like run across it. I'm like, oh, snap,
I have
snap."
heard Cameo lose it in a theater, like while we've been watching something.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I can only imagine what would happen. We'll have to go see this one together just
Yeah.
in case.
What was it that you lost it on?
I don't. What was it?
Oh, well, any horror movie you
Yeah.
take Cameo to, he
Yeah.
loses it.
I don't do it.
But
I don't do those.
I think did we see Black Panther together? No, you saw
No.
that with your wife.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I mean, he claps, he
Man.
hollers, he
Ah.
talks to the screen.
I
You
do
know
talk
they
to the
can't
screen.
hear you.
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
When I said to T'Challa, "You better get up," he got up,
Oh.
and then he won.
All right.
See? There you
Well,
go.
See?
thanks for those.
Yeah. Every
words
time
of
that anybody watches it, T'Challa hears me. Not Chadwick Boseman, but T'Challa.
Oh,
all right.
He hears me.
yeah. Cool.
Watched it today.
That
And he
must
heard me
be
then.
like your quantum physics power.
It is. It is.
Thanks, QP.
No problem.
Oh yeah. But so again, the Hugh Jackman thing, probably not. You
Yeah.
would say the over under probably won't happen.
Probably not.
Yep.
But then again,
So
the
good if
Russo
it
brothers
does.
have lied to us.
So good if it does.
So
You think we'll see anybody in the Avengers? Anybody that will be introduced that we
Yes.
haven't seen?
Yeah.
Who do you think it'd be?
I thought we were just going yes and no answers.
Oh,
Yes. I mean, I'd be very hopeful for some name drops of Fantastic Four. I think it's too soon to try to throw anything together that would be ready right now, since like the Fox Marvel deal or Fox Disney deal isn't even official yet.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
it has like 19 more days until it's official.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
well, maybe it's something like how we saw in Justice League with the Green Lantern. Where we just see like
yeah.
a little something, something.
I really think that we are going to see some setup for the next phase of Marvel movies. Just because it kind of has to be the launch point for so many other things.
Right.
So,
Well, speaking of Justice League, our main man, Wet Thor, Aquaman, he's been
Aquaman.
killing it.
He has.
I've been meaning to, okay, I'm going to, full disclosure, I have still not have seen Aquaman yet. I've been locked
he's
in
right behind you.
a warehouse for like days and days and days and days. Is he?
Yeah.
But I was going to go see it last night on New Year's Eve, and they didn't have very many movies available to go see, so I'm going to see it in the next couple of days.
It sounds really weird. Like, man, I was locked in a warehouse for days. And
I know. But see, in the warehouse where I work, it's climate controlled and the lights are on 24/7. So I'm literally in there like on days like, what is today? Wednesday? Thursday?
Tuesday.
Friday? No, I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, oh, sorry.
Although normally like that's what I'm talking about right there. I'll be like, I don't even remember now. 'Cause we've been working 7 days a week for the last few weeks, so it's been crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Aquaman. You saw it, Buck?
yeah.
Okay. Well, we've got Cameo's thoughts on it. What was it, a week or two ago?
Yeah.
What did you think of this movie?
Everyone loves it, and I think that I went in thinking that it was going to be this like tour de force, like this great thing. It wasn't a great movie, but it was so good natured about all the things that it got wrong or did badly that you're like, okay, we can still go with it. Like, right off the bat when the hurricane's coming, Aquaman's dad's trying to like close the shutters, but he like opens them and ties them open.
Right.
I was like, that's not how shutters work.
Yeah.
And then the whole movie is like little things like that.
Right.
And it's right.
So maybe not underwhelmed, but definitely not overwhelmed.
I'm whelmed.
Just whelmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many pees did you take during the movie? Or would you have taken? How'd you need to pee?
None. I'm not.
Still no pee movie though.
Well,
Two out of
I
three.
try not to ever like, even if I'm disliking a movie, I don't want to just get up and go pee.
Yeah.
But I'll see a sequel, but I'm not like, oh man, give me a sequel now.
Have you ever?
I was like that too.
Yeah.
I didn't really like.
I think the guy that they got to play Ocean Master would make a very interesting Aquaman. Mm-hmm. Like if they could have reversed the roles, that would have been so interesting.
Yeah.
How was Willem Dafoe in this movie?
He was good, surprisingly good. The person who just knocked my socks off, like it was oh my god, I've never seen him act this good. In anything he's done, was oh god, not Drago. What's his name?
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa.
No.
Oh, you're saying not Drago.
Oh.
Ivan Drago. God, Rocky fought him. Rocky 4.
Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah.
Oh my
Lundgren.
god.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I keep forgetting he's in this movie.
It is absolutely
Yeah.
the best I've
He
ever
did pretty
seen.
good.
Yeah.
He did really good.
Really?
It's oh my god, look at him. He's acting.
Yeah.
Now, see, James Wan, he did like The Conjuring and stuff like
Yeah,
that before,
Fast and
right?
Furious, yeah.
So, what of his style, do you see in this movie, if any? Because like when
I would
Fast
say
and
the-
Furious, those movies are,
I would say the fast pace and the brightness of everything.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
you definitely saw, because there were some chase scenes. So obviously,
I mean, yeah.
Right
So
then
he
and
does
there.
action well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he did that again in Aquaman.
Yeah.
See, okay, I'm going to tell you guys another reason why the last couple of times I've been like, okay, I'm going to go see Aquaman. And then I look at the times and it's a 2-hour and 21-minute movie.
Oh, they threw in way too much Aquaman movie in this movie. Like they should have split it up into 2. And that would have solved a lot of the problems.
Right. Because have you ever gone to a movie where you're like, I'm not all that excited about seeing this movie, and then you're like, at the very first of the movie, you're just like, it's gonna be an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Well, this one you got 2.5, 2.5 hours.
the thing
so
with
I'm scared.
I think again with DC, they have too many villains in their movies,
Yeah.
and like it should either been his brother or Black Manta.
Or
Like-
Julie Andrews.
Okay.
She was the
Yeah.
thing of the
So it's just like I totally forgot about that part. But so it's like if they would have focused on him getting his suit and the big baddie was the whatever it was, the Kraken thing, then I would I would have been fine with that. Or if before he had to do that, maybe he had to fight Black Manta. I'm cool with that too.
Right.
So,
It suffered from a lack of structure.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's certainly made a crap ton of money though.
Yeah.
Very true.
They were saying that it's already done better than the Justice League, and
It's a beautiful movie. Like it's shot well. It's lit well. Some of the color choices are a little weird. There were neat little things that they did, like let's add a little bit of vibration on the voice for an underwater effect. That was kind of neat. Took you out a little bit. You're like, okay, it's they're trying something.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's made $761.9 million.
So the next
Like
one,
worldwide.
you're saying the next one they can afford a better wig for Mara.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. You could totally see that it was a wig.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it was.
I just
in Justice League, it looked great. Her suit looked great.
Yeah.
Why would you do that to that poor girl? Like,
So was the plot, again, now that you've both seen it, was it pretty derivative of Black Panther, or did you think it holds up on its own?
it stole a lot from Black Panther
Yeah.
and Thor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But is that pretty common? I mean, is that a pretty common theme anyway? Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, you have.
So they're all kind of stealing in a way.
Yeah, I mean, if you have let's say that we were brothers, I was the good one, you're the evil one,
Well, you're
obviously.
Of course.
But we're trying to get hold of the throne because our viewpoints are totally different.
Yeah.
And let's say yours is more aggressive, mine is more passive, whatever. I mean, it just seems because that's how Loki and Thor is,
Right.
And
Yeah.
T'Challa and Killmonger. So it's just like it's the same thing.
I was thinking it's funny that the passive one always wins the fight.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. That was one of the things I didn't like about Black Panther was I didn't like that Killmonger got killed. Spoilers, by the
It's
way.
in his name.
Well, yeah. I was like, man, he'll be a great character for movies to come. Oh, never mind.
They can bring him back.
Of course,
They should. They should.
I think they will.
Yeah.
They will.
Okay, so Cameo, you saw Bumblebee in the last. When did you see that? A couple weeks ago.
Yes, saw it on. I think it was Sunday.
Now-
No, Monday last week.
Have you been staying up like all of the Transformer movies? Have you
Yeah.
watched? What about you, Buck?
I saw the first 2 or maybe 3,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
That's me too. Like I was excited when the first one came out, and then dubious every other time that they came out. And then I think I was going to watch the Mark Wahlberg one because anytime they put Mark Wahlberg or The Rock in one, it usually makes it better.
Yeah.
But I never got. I was just like, I just can't do the Michael Bay. I don't like how he did the Turtles, and I just don't like
Well, I will say this.
most of his movies anyway.
I think that this was an apology.
Mm-hmm.
Bumblebee was really good.
Really?
Yeah, it was basic. It wasn't the big, Michael Bay. I mean, it was big. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like in your face explosion. Like it actually had story. It had.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what
it
they
was-
need is a little bit of more story.
Yeah,
I
and it
think.
was cool too. And it's just not giving anything away because you can read it
Except
online.
it is.
But
We knew it. We knew it
they
was gonna spoil it.
they showed the beginning of the war, so it's pretty cool.
What?
Yeah,
Which war?
you know.
I don't.
You don't?
Well, I don't, but
World War II.
oh, okay.
No. No, basically the Cybertron War.
Nice.
So-
nice.
You see that going on, which was pretty cool. And then, it basically showed all of the Transformers that weren't in the regular movies, the I guess the sequels.
Is
Since
it
it's a
because they
prequel.
died in the war? What? Spoilers.
So where does this
Spoilers
movie?
on all the cars.
I was curious about this anyway. Where does this movie take place in the continuity of everything? Is it?
It's in the 80s.
Oh, so
So
it's
it's
backed up.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Because there was a scene where in the trailer where the girl finds Bumblebee and she's like, "What are you?" And I was like, "Well, how wouldn't you know what a Transformer is by this time?"
Right,
Like,
yeah,
you
this
know,
is
the
way
whole world
before.
has been taken over. Well, how did it look like a 2010 Camaro then?
They can shape change, Brad.
Yeah.
They look like anything.
So does it look like an older Camaro?
Yeah, like
Oh,
like
okay.
in the very first one where Shia LaBeouf got his Camaro, which was Bumblebee. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So not the not the 2000s
But-
Camaro.
No.
Okay.
No.
I was just curious about that because I didn't know it was set in the 80s. That's kind of cool too.
Yeah.
I like anything set in the 80s. That's probably why they did it because a bunch of people like us that reminisce for the 80s.
But yeah, like the whole like the camera flare that he does. Michael Bay
yeah,
does
yeah.
I think maybe a couple times, but I mean, other than that, like it wasn't like a
Was he
normal
at the
Michael
helm
Bay.
for this one, or was
I think
he
he was
producing?
producing,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, it was good. I would say go see it. Like I said, I feel like Michael Bay was apologizing for the first 5 movies that he did of Transformers, and kept it simple, gave it story rather than I'm with Transformer, I'm gonna blow things
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So, it
Cool.
was pretty good.
I like that. I like the idea of that. Then I might check it out. And if I hate it, do I get the same guarantee that like Buck does for the comic
Nope.
books? I don't get to
No.
slap you.
Nope. But it was an OP movie though. So
Okay. All right. Well, have you seen any movies lately that were a P movie? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. What about R. Kelly's life story?
Oh God.
Too far?
Let's talk about Bird Box.
Tom is going to kill you. Oh my God.
I will say this about Bird Box though.
Nope.
There's like tons of memes going around.
Yeah.
And there was one, because when I was watching it, I was like, man, Sandra Bullock looks like Michael Jackson. And somebody did a meme. of it.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh. I will only say that I liked Bird Box, and that's
Yeah.
all I will
It was
say.
it was
Okay.
really good. It was
Then
really good.
moving on before Tom stabs everyone with a knife.
Yeah. No. Because the thing is I have been watching a lot of Netflix and stuff, you know. So I really enjoyed that one. I watched it Christmas Day, I believe, and I thought it was good. And I've seen like people on. Because everybody's talking about it on like Facebook and all
Yeah.
that, and so some people are like, "I'm tired of it. I don't even want to watch it." But watch it; it's good.
I'm saying, it's New Year's, so it's time to watch Rocky.
Yeah,
No, I'm just saying, like, because it takes place Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. So
okay, all right.
it's the holiday movie.
I'm trying to think because we had the conversation a couple of weeks ago about the Christmas movies.
Yeah.
and it's funny because after we taped that, like everything I saw was, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Is Gremlins
Yeah.
a Christmas movie? And we already declared both of those Christmas movies.
Yeah.
So, is there any New Year's movies that stick out to you other than Rocky?
I was thinking about that earlier. It was the
Yeah. Well, there is that one that has like all of those movie stars in it. Like I think Ashton
like when they
Kutcher
do,
was in it.
yeah, like how they do, like what was it, Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't count those. I don't count
Well, hey,
those. If,
that's one.
If you could think of any New Year's movies that stick out to you, just put them in the comments.
Yeah.
The comments.
Blue.
Yeah. All right. You know what else I'm looking forward to? I had to finish up all the, which I probably didn't, but I wanted to. I finished up all the Black Mirror episodes because I really want to watch this Black Mirror movie on Netflix.
Oh my gosh.
Did you already watch it?
Yes. Like I'll tell you this. It's interactive,
Yeah.
and it took me 3 hours to like do all the possibilities.
what?
Yes.
There's an interactive movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so have you watched Black Mirror yet?
No, but here's the thing: like, choose your own adventure books were like my favorite.
Oh
book.
yeah, I love
So-
those. Yeah.
Wait, so really, like, this is
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
the Black Mirror, and see, that's what I was saying. I probably didn't have to, but just a general kind of idea. It's like serials. It's different.
Yeah.
Every episode's a different story with different actors and stuff. Sometimes they crisscross, and most of it's about how technology can be the devil. Basically,
I agree.
So
Basically.
I have no idea what the Black Mirror movie is about, but I doubt that you have to really have seen all of it.
No, you don't at all.
Okay.
No.
But I wanted to finish up the last season anyway. Which
Wait, how many seasons are there?
4.
4.
Oh my
And-
god!
and
this
let
is
me
gonna
tell
take me
you-
forever.
Let me tell you though, you can automatically skip season 1, episode 1. It was the worst one ever.
I think it was like they were already on season 2.
Yes.
But I tried watching it and I was just like, no, I can't do it. Like I can't. And then, some of my friends were like, oh man, you got to watch oh my gosh, Black Mirror.
Yeah.
And I liked it after the first episode.
Well,
okay.
I think Netflix did this on purpose. When season 2 came out, I want to say the first episode was like, is it Bryce Dallas Howard? Ron
no,
Howard's
that was
daughter?
season 3.
Oh, was it season 3?
Yeah.
Well, whatever it was, like the season 2 or season 3, it popped up first instead of season 1, episode 1.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people that I've talked to have said that was like, it was not good, that first
Okay.
episode.
Yeah.
But everything after that was great.
I'll
So,
see what I can do.
you should check it out. It's good
I will-
sci-fi.
well, and especially interactive movie. Oh my god, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it's called Bandersnatch.
yeah.
So
Whoa.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's
I'm a married man.
Yeah. But
anyways.
yeah,
Pardon me.
it's a really good show. I really enjoyed it. There's one episode with John Hamm, really
I like
great
that guy.
episode.
Oh, that one was kind of trippy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did like the one with Letitia Wright. She was the last episode of season 4.
Yeah, she's from Black Panther,
Yeah.
the sister, right?
Yeah.
yeah. I noticed. I was like, oh, that's the girl. Yeah, that one was a really good one. I watched
Oh,
that
yeah.
one earlier today, so that one was awesome. But I'm looking forward Because my friend Provo watched it, and he said that, so, like, sometimes if you make the wrong choice, it'll make you back up.
Right.
And different. But,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was like, how do you watch that with a group of people? Like, do you all have to vote on, okay, let's do this, or should you watch it by yourself?
Yeah, and also too, like if you do get to that point, there's sometimes an option to where you can just go, oh, this is the end of the story. Go to the end credits. Like it has that option too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Cool.
it's kind of like, I guess, those video games, right? The Walking Dead or the Batman, where you choose your own. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's really cool.
Now, does it give you like X amount of time
Yeah.
to choose the option? Otherwise, it just
Yep, it picks whichever one it wants to.
okay. So you could just watch the thing,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and it'll tell you the story it wants to tell you, or you can.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
What's funny, I've seen people on social media, like detectives with the strings and the different paths that it could take. So, but that's what I got to watch next. So we'll be maybe talking a little bit more about that. But Buck doesn't have to watch all the other episodes.
No.
So I could just go in cold.
Yep. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, but I highly recommend at least checking out like the John Hamm and a few of them. Like he said, the last episode of Season 4 was
Yep.
really good.
Okay.
I could maybe even give you a list of some of the better episodes to watch.
I'll just
Yeah.
watch a couple at random and
Yeah.
and then
Do that. Because there's
Okay.
some with Daniel Kaluuya who was in Get Out and
Oh,
also
okay.
He was in some really good ones.
and he was also in Black Panther
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's that guy.
Yeah.
Good
he was
stuff.
He was good.
all right, well, you know what time it is?
Uh-oh.
It's time.
Tool time.
It's time to talk about paint and cheers.
Oh.
I know you got all excited
I
about.
did.
Oh my god! But
I did.
but before we get to that, let's talk about paint and cheers real quick. If you are looking for something to do this weekend or any weekend, our good friends at Paint and Cheers, they're down in the Plaza District. They have this awesome art studio, where you can go down there, and they serve you some drinks.
Uh-oh.
And then they also provide all the stuff that you need to paint and have a great time, have as much fun as humanly possible. They do big groups. You can have a party out there if you want, but they do large parties, or they do office parties, ladies' night, whatever you want. They're inclusive to everyone. So go out, get your seats right now at Paint and Cheers. That's the letter N, paintandcheers.com, and sign up for one of these nights. Thursday is Thirsty Thursdays out there, $2 Boda Box. Saturdays at 2 p.m., they've got bottomless sangria, and Sundays at 2 p.m., they've got bottomless mimosas. So
Nice.
yeah. And then if you want, go to their Facebook page, because that's what my wife and daughter did. They went and they were like, okay, on this day, they're painting the owl. On this day, they're painting
Okay, cool.
this. So, yeah, you can see what they're painting and see which one is the most interesting to you. But you're going to have a great time regardless, and you're going to go home with a painting that you're going to be proud of. Like I say, I got to bring up you guys for your Christmas gifts. I'm a little late, but but yeah, you'll want to hang one up and give one away and all kinds of stuff. It's awesome.
Just bring us up, a bottomless.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's going to be a cup with the
Bottom
bottom cup.
one, yeah.
No, I'm gonna bring you
Look
a
who's
barrel with
cute.
like a little
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
bottomless.
And if you don't, Nick Fury will come after you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So that's
he's pointing the gun at you now. So
No.
get up to Paint and Cheers.
That's paintandcheers.com to reserve your seats today. All right. It is now time for Oh My God. We're here at New World Comics, and Buck Berlin, he is the guy behind all that. When is the next superhero school, by the way?
This Saturday, January 5th.
Okay, January 5th. And who is that?
We're talking about The Flash.
Oh, nice.
We're going to have every representation of The Flash that you can imagine.
Ooh, not the one with the trench coat, right?
It's family friendly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just making sure.
Man, get me back.
I mean, I
for
don't know
my-
if this was the adult version.
You're
I don't know.
getting me back for the R. Kelly comment.
I am.
aren't you?
I am.
Do you happen to know, because these stay up forever, what all the ones are for the rest of the year? No, 2 weeks from now?
2 weeks from now should be Teen Titans.
Nice.
Yeah.
My
Teen
nephews
Titans,
are
real
gonna love
quick.
that.
I watched Teen Titans Go today.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Go to the movies?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah. It gets a bad rap, man, but no, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah, all the people that hate it haven't watched 3 episodes. Because you watch one episode, you're like, this is dumb and stupid.
Well,
Oh, wait. Are you talking about the DC
No,
package?
we're talking Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, the
Oh,
movies.
oh, go to the
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Because like the
gotcha,
series, like you watch one episode, you're like, this is dumb.
gotcha. Right,
Like-
right.
You watch two, it's all right, it's got a few moments, and then three, it's like, oh, this is hilarious. And then the movie is like, oh, here's
Yeah, it is
okay.
so hilarious. I'm like it's so funny. Like, it was so dumb that it was funny.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I like dumb, funny movies.
Right,
So
yeah.
it was pretty good. I
Yeah.
liked it.
That one, I'll have to check that one out too. We are probably going to have to check into that DC,
Universe.
yeah, and check out.
And this Friday, Young Justice comes back.
Yeah, so this Friday is when I get the service. So
Yeah. What's the one with Cyborg that's been going around?
Doom Patrol,
Doom Patrol. That one looks pretty cool.
love Doom Patrol.
Man, I don't know if I want to. Well, if I have it, I guess I'm gonna watch
Yeah,
it. So I don't really
yeah.
know.
All right, Buck, you got a little bit. These are new releases.
Yeah, these are coming out this week.
Wait, real quick. I got to say, Mr. Miracle,
Yeah,
amazing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
I read the first 4 issues. I love it.
Those are
love
the
it.
ones that I loaned Cameo, so I got to get you 5 and 6 now. So
Yeah.
and then I got just a couple that I'm missing. So as soon as those come in, we'll be able to finish those, and then boom.
tell you what, we'll lead we'll have Mr. Miracle lead us into Tom King's current miniseries, Heroes in Crisis.
I have those. I need to get into that one.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. So it turns out that anytime something really bad happens to the superheroes, they've secretly had a place to go and like talk about it and like calm down and chill out and recover from these things. And they thought that it was completely covert, that they wouldn't be found out for anything. Like they could go and talk about whatever. And then some people or some heroes end up getting killed there. They don't know necessarily by who. It looks like it might be Harley. Maybe it's Booster Gold. Who knows? But it's all sorts of craziness going on.
I can't wait to get my hands on this one because I've got 1 and 2. I need to get 3,
Yeah.
and then this is number 4 right here.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dang, Aquaman.
I didn't
in
know.
the acid.
I didn't realize Tom King was doing that. Like,
Yeah.
I did. I just have to say, like, I love Tom King. I think I might be
Yeah.
in love with Tom King.
Well, when I came in here to talk to Buck about it before you showed up, I was like, I can see why you like Tom King. Like,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
He's everything that he's doing is so good.
Well, and the stack today is representative of my top 3 favorite comic writers right now. Mm-hmm. So next up we have Conan the Barbarian, Jason Aaron doing what he does best, and it's it's just violent and fun in all the right ways. Like,
Oh, okay.
exactly, here's Conan sticking it to the man.
Let me see that for a sec.
Yeah.
That art looks awesome too.
Yeah, the whole thing is awesome.
When did Conan become Marvel?
He just came back to Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Conan, the first comic series was Marvel way back when.
That looks really good.
Then Marvel lost the rights to it. Then Dark Horse picked it up, and now it's back at Marvel.
Okay.
So they're saying that Conan's going to have a crossover with the Avengers coming up soon. Like the Avengers are going to time travel back to Conan.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks kind of like it's like a little bit horror and a little bit.
Well, but that's how Conan is.
Yeah.
Like it's half horror, half fantasy, half like it's
That's dope.
yeah.
Got my stack over here that I'm going to buy after the show too.
And next we have Dan Slott's Iron Man. So if you've been reading his Fantastic Four and have liked it, Iron Man's just as good. It just doesn't have the family feel to it. But if you like Superior Spider-Man or if you liked his run on Amazing Spider-Man, definitely check this out because he takes all of the best stuff out of the past of these comics and he kind of pushes away all the stuff that didn't quite work and he'll just elevate the things that did. Yeah.
Let's see this.
So yeah, it's just really, really good stuff. He rekindles a relationship with the Wasp, who in the comics, Janet Van Dyne was this heiress that was a fashion designer. And when you think about it, of course she's going to have a lot in common with a Playboy billionaire.
Right.
So, they get along. And then War Machine in it is, has been killed and brought back so many times and crushed in the armor that he's having a problem being in the armor. So he freaks out and was like, you know what? I'm not going to be in that thing. It always kills me.
That looks awesome. That one looks really good too. I like the art in that one too. That's what always catches. What do you think catches your attention first, the art or like the storylines?
The art definitely catches your eye first because it's the first thing you encounter.
Yeah.
But for me, the storytelling is key.
It's kind of like, like with music, somebody says, well, what's better, the song or the lyrics? Like, the art or the story. I think both of them have to be good, but it could be the best story and the art could be crap and you won't be like,
I can deal with some bad art if the story's good enough.
Yeah. This wasn't in your pile, but I do want to mention this because we were talking about this. I think it came out maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But if you're not on the Fantastic Four stuff, there's 4 issues, right?
Yeah.
And then the wedding.
Yeah.
So Cameo, I know you still got to read number 2, right? Yeah.
Right.
You read like number 2. You know what that means?
It's like a reverse R. Kelly joke.
Different.
Unless you're Dave Chappelle,
It's-
and then
I want to poop on you.
doo-doo butter.
Gross. I'm not editing that out either.
Good.
Y'all are gonna have to live with your mistakes here.
I do what I want.
But if you're not on the new Fantastic Four run, get on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
I want to finish, Buck. Yeah, with a question for you, Buck.
Okay.
I know we were just sticking to yes and no's, but
The answer is 42.
yeah, that's true, and that's the show later. No. Okay. If Marvel called you right now and said we want to put Tom King on something, what do you want it to be?
No, I wouldn't put him on Fantastic Four. No, honestly, I would put him on Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why?
Just because he has the CIA background, he knows the intrigue and the things that would go along with how to elevate Captain America where he kind of needs to be.
Yeah.
As far as all that goes, he would be amazing to do like a Shield series.
Yeah.
Or throw him back on Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he did the Vision 12-issue series, and it was
Was that the
amazing.
one where he gets the family? And,
Yeah.
Oh, that was Tom King too.
That was Tom King, and that's where DC was like, oh, he's really great. Okay. He's
That's
not
right.
just writing
Yeah.
Grayson. He's ours now.
Yeah, because I remember Stephanie gave us the visions, and we were like, okay, and those were spooky.
Yeah.
Those were weird. I like that though.
But yeah, my gut reaction. There's probably other people that I'd throw him on, but yeah, right off the bat, probably Captain America.
That would be interesting because I don't really read Captain America, but I would.
Yeah.
If Tom King was doing it, and I think that he would make it really cool.
Yeah.
The one thing I think that I've noticed about Tom King, and that it may not be there might be a lot of writers that are like this, but it's one thing I do appreciate about Tom King is he thinks about the long game. It feels like, you know what I mean, and so yeah, he's a really interesting writer. I like him a lot.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I
We'll
might have
just
to get
call
some more
it-
Tom King stuff because I was hooked after like the first couple pages.
We'll just call it the
Of Mr.
Tom
Miracle.
King Fan Club Appreciation
Yeah.
Podcast from now on.
All right,
Deal.
Maybe one day he'll listen.
right.
All right.
Kevin
Well,
Smith does.
yeah, I think he subscribes to our YouTube,
Yep.
which is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
He's like, that looks like me.
Yeah.
Which you should subscribe. Right.
I am
down
looking a
here.
little Kevin Smithish today. My beard's out of control and my hair's all long.
Uh-huh.
But
You got to do his face too.
yeah, I'm better looking, I think. No? He just unsubscribed.
You right.
All right, well, that's the episode of Nerds to Men. We'll be back next week. Keep it nerdy.
Yeah. Dirtman for life.